awakening is a two-pronged approach. It's a dual approach in many ways, in the sense that there's the direct approach of the remembrance of the truth of who you are and knowing the truth of yourself, knowing that you are everything that you've seeked, that you are the blue sky always, and that your thoughts, your mind, your opinions, your judgments, the body, it's all just grey clouds covering that sky. But that doesn't mean that the sky isn't there. And reminding yourself of that truth consistently throughout the day is like a learnt practice. And then you embody it. You embody it more and more, and it becomes your truth. And when you have that peace, when you have that knowingness, when you have that centered sensation of knowing that you are not a body, that you are the I am of all experience, that you are everything and everything is you, and that also everything is nothing and nothing is everything. That is obviously, I guess, awakening, enlightenment. At the same time, whilst you are doing that, you have millennia of learned experience of being an individual in a bodysuit, and that needs to be recognized. And you have within you emotional blocks, energy blocks. You have beliefs about the world. You believe that you need to have a job to earn money to live a good life, and that being happy looks like a nuclear family and a white picket fence, and all these kind of assumptions. And these beliefs are so ingrained in us, and they've been ingrained in us for millennia, and we're learning them from our parents who learnt them from their parents. And so whilst you're remembering the truth and reminding yourself of your true nature, which is incredibly impressive and amazing and healing in itself, there's nothing wrong with that at all, and it's absolutely necessary. But sometimes it's also necessary to let go of the thoughts, let go of the beliefs, and sometimes you need to do that by doing this, what they call maybe shadow work or inner child healing, because sometimes we might know the truth and we can spout the truth and we can talk about the truth, but that doesn't mean that we're really embodying the truth, because our egos are so concerned and so clever that they've got levels of emotional beliefs about things. And actually, we're having to use our egos, we're having to use our minds to return to truth. And so sometimes we just need to clear that filter. Remember, our minds are just a filter. They're filtering the world around us. And sometimes it's required to help that filtering process, help release the blocks and the grime and the lack of pure air, in your filter. We've got to clean it out. And sometimes that requires some inner work. And I've always said, Byron Katie, I think Colin Tipping's Radical Forgiveness Letter, the Energy Alignment Method. There are so many things, just journaling, getting it all out on paper, clearing things from your energy and just being aware of your thought patterns. So there's a sitting in your cave, sitting in I am truth, knowing that. And then there's a letting go and an undoing. And you can do the letting go and the undoing in I am presence. That's for sure. The emotional things come up, emotional blocks, anger, frustration, judgment, all those kind of things come up. You can bring those to I am, and they will be transmuted really quickly. But if perhaps your ego is so resistant, so reluctant to do that, I would always recommend getting it out on paper, bringing it to the Byron Katie's 4 questions, writing out a forgiveness letter, using your pschye, using your kinesiology to clear it from your energy, your energy centers, and that will just help you speed up things. And again, that there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong if your path is a bit more windy, because the script has been written, the date of your awakening has been set down, and there's nothing you can do to get you there faster or quicker. It's all perfect. And know as well that obviously even in quantum physics and what they say in A Course in Miracles and everything, is that all time is happening now in this moment. You know, we see time as going from a past to a present in a sort of horizontal, but it's actually all here and now in a more vertical place. So just tap in with yourself and know that that awakened place of freedom and joy and happiness that you wish to be in, you are already in it at some point in time. And therefore, you don't need to worry about when it's going to happen and what to do to get there. Just keep doing you. Keep watching these videos if they help, and find other people's videos. And if you feel like there's resistance to sitting in an I am present state, then get out that colon tipping worksheet and just write out some forgiveness letters. That they're so clearing, they're so brilliant. There are so many tools out there for us all. There are so many people that are here to help us awake and live just to live happy lives, actually, just to be peaceful and present. And again, we're so lucky. Everything's worked out because we all know that. We all know it's all worked out, and we've just got to enjoy what is now. I recently saw somebody say, like, about being in a relationship in particular, like the idea that why keep going, oh my God, I'm single, like it sucks, like desperately hoping and waiting for a partner, when you could meet that partner next Wednesday, so in a week's time, and you may never be single again. So just enjoy being single now, enjoy it so much, like you just don't know what's going to happen. So just enjoy this moment now, because you just don't know what's going to happen next. You just don't know who's going to come into your life, or you're going to get that job that you've always wanted, and you know, things are just not going to be the same again. Or like, for example, tomorrow you could awaken and you won't have the same ego, separate identity that you once did before. So enjoy it. Enjoy the fact that somebody pisses you off, or that something makes you really happy, because wow, you might not have that again. So I hope that helps, and sending you all much love as always, and can't wait to see each other soon.